a download monster, and we're gonna see that hopefully right now in game 1 on Town and City. Because aside from being the download stuff, so wusi, he won't go off the game plan. He won't do what knowhow did a couple of times, take a few critical stops, which just run out there and do a randy up smash just out of nowhere. So that gives S1 a lot of space to use his short hop game.
Yeah, like you said, wusi likes to play by the book. S1 might be liking facing opponents to
he loves
play
playing
this.
against Fox.
However,
and he loves playing against opponents like that. Yeah.
What if wusi decides to write new pages in the book?
Well, we're gonna find out today if he can get that pen going.
Wow.
I was watching wusi play versus Mario, was in the crowd with S1, and he kept saying, that doesn't work on Ness, that doesn't work on Ness. What am I looking at right now? It's 100%, my man.
Wow, this movement from S1.
Yeah.
So quick.
That's a classic. No other Ness in the world does it like him. Landing up air, almost gonna do it in Town and City. He's gonna need one more of those. wusi, man, also got quite a bit of platform movement I'm seeing right here.
This is getting dangerous. If he gets hit by this Ness up air, that will end the stock, I believe.
I believe so. It is crazy. Fourth throw. Ooh, looking a little bit suspect under the eye, but still living.
Yeah, wusi definitely being aware of the fact Fox is not able to edge guard Ness that well.
Oh, barely missing it. The confirm not working on Ness, and then he gets
so
back thrown for his troubles.
So unfortunate.
Oh, no, I get a bit salty about that when people, fall out about what I think is a confirm, and then I instantly eat a hard punish.
Yeah. Commentator's curse for you.
That it is. Down throw for wusi. Almost getting S1 with the bad arrows on the platform, but he went a little bit too soon for the upper.
I think that's one thing that we can say for sure. wusi is trying to stay safe, while Longo with his Fox is sometimes going for these hard reads that are risky, but they work out because you don't expect them.
wusi is consistently correct, and Longo is just hot and cold, hot and cold.
Yeah, wusi is trying to condition you with the safe options, and then if you do a mistake like this,
yeah, he gets all of it.
He likes to go for the guaranteed stuff that is safe, that you cannot really punish.
So S1 now down the stock after being forced to re-grab. Oh, wusi misspacing a dash attack and eating a baseball bat for his troubles.
And that's another thing that most people don't do correctly. If Ness does a PK Thunder off stage, they always DI in. And that gives Ness an opportunity to get a follow-up.
Although he can also choose where you'll be flying, depending on which side he hits with the PK
That's
Thunder.
true too. However, you can DI it.
Yeah, I mean, you can always try to damage control,
So that you don't fall into Ness's hands.
Yeah, and of course recovery is difficult in this matchup. We saw wusi neglecting going for the illusion, fearing the down smash. Got a platform to land on, but Ness was quick enough to backer him, and that brings us to game 2, once again on Town and City.
So I'm not really sure why wusi would pick this stage exactly, instead of maybe Dreamland or Battlefield, which all Foxes love.
Yeah, yes, you can pick at least one. Maybe he's a little bit afraid of S1's platform movement. We've all seen what it looks like.
I would guess so, yeah.
Because S1 has told me a couple of times now, after Smashville, this is the best stage for Ness. He likes the lower blast zones because of his great kill power, Again, wusi just dancing out S1's shield, but unfortunately, as soon as his pressure isn't completely true, he finds himself trading with a neutral air, and that's one of the worst things you can do, trading with Ness. These juggles, though, much better. Look at that, up air, can't get down.
That was oppressive, man. That was just oppressive.
Yeah, and he punished the air dodge too, which is quite hard versus Ness actually because of the drift, but wusi sure made it happen using the speed of Fox.
It just turns into 50-50s where Fox can just react accordingly.
It does.
So in that case, it's not really 50-50, but like 70-30, whatever.
Back throw, and he goes off the top, man. The eyeing in, and you just go off the top against
just
Town
like
City.
this.
I wonder what would have happened if he didn't DI at all. maybe he would have just made it, living in the up left corner.
Maybe.
I guess we'll never find
Hard
out.
to say.
And S1 is getting juggled again and again. Look at wusi going these power shields, these up tilts, and
He's getting a lot of
attacks.
He's getting a lot of dash ins into power shield, into up tilt. And then starts to juggle Ness.
Oh!
Wow, that was so close.
Yeah, the accidental footstool almost doing in wusi, but fortunately for him, the Firefox does have the range. And there it is, a big forward smash, but not enough to take it, surprisingly. It must have been the late hit.
I'm actually interested in seeing what would happen if wusi would decide to go down and do a down B to shine him.
That's only for maximum disrespect in this game. I know it's super viable melee, but in this game it is nothing but disrespect. Up air.
That was close. I think that would have ended his stock.
And very well might have.
With that amount of rage and Fox not being the heaviest character out there.
Okay, still quite a lead for wusi, but he's getting into very dangerous percentage, but he gets the jump off ledge with an upper. And I believe that's
Very
the
good.
first game wusi ever took off S1.
And that's the thing, even if S1 might have a read on wusi as a player, because he likes those fighting those textbook players. If wusi gets you in your disadvantage state, you are having a really hard time to get out of it.
Yeah, especially if he keeps reacting correctly, there's almost there's no correct thing to do. You just gotta make some hard choices and hope for the best.
Yeah, you just have to do a lot of mix-ups and hope that your opponent messes up.
And we're back for the third game on Diamond City, because like I said, after Smashville, clearly the best stage for Ness. Regrab, big combos by S1, taking him all the way in the blast zone, 33%.
Very solid. Fox also being able to do it very quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
here
like
he goes.
this.
Here he goes.
Rinse and repeat. Oh man, that always sounds so juicy when he gets those up airs.
Yeah, man.
It really does sound powerful.
Sound powerful, satisfying for the Ness player, of course. As most non-Ness players actually...
He just tried to end it all with the forward smash.
Yeah, excellent air dodge read. Good stuff
What?
by S1. For some reason, not killing.
I thought that was his stock for sure.
I think everyone thought that, because the power on the up air is ridiculous. But it might be super still, because he used like 3 of them in a combo earlier. So I guess S1's love for the up air biting him in the back, but it doesn't matter, as only a couple of moments later he gets the back throw for the first stock.
And right now I think this is where Fox might struggle a bit in this matchup. He doesn't really have that awesome kill setups against Ness specifically.
Yeah, they're all a bit harder if they do work to begin with.
Actually, exactly, yeah. And that's the thing, because they might work, but hitting them against Ness is what's so hard. How are you supposed to get the down air, for example?
Yeah.
Because it's not really, it's always threatening, because the up air is potential.
Which we're seeing the results at 2-stock. A lot of up air in that game. S1 making it clear that he has no intention of losing to any other Fox than Larry Lurk.
Most definitely, yeah. And this seems like a very volatile matchup. This could go either way. If Ness is... if he has momentum, he can just mess Fox up so much.
Yeah, that's up air in combination with the fall speed of Fox. That could be some big damage. That's what he told me in the car, you know. He does love this matchup because Ness can just absolutely put the hurting on Fox.
Yeah, I remember Sodrek saying after he lost to S1 at Beast 6, I believe.
Yeah, he even got spiked with a Ness down air.
Yeah,
I'll never forget it.
Sodrek was saying that this matchup is not a fun time for Fox at all.
Yeah, S1 did say it was even though, simply because of what Fox can do to his landings.
After seeing this right now, I would agree.
Yeah.
wusi is also showing us that Fox definitely has capabilities of being very oppressive.
It's just that a lot of the things that are so amazing about Fox do not work quite as well on Ness as they do in most other characters.
Yeah, both of them are just really good at abusing their disadvantage state.
Yeah. So a big back air for wusi, but S1 just getting carried back by the platform.
Oh my god.
Usually the platform carries you away. This time it was carrying S1 back. No air dodge, smart stuff by wusi, gets back on stage.
Oh, that would have been it. Wow.
Speaking of it
Very
being
quick.
it, man, soft nair, 2 up smash, like you said before, classic kill confirmed for Fox, and S1 is once more on the back foot in this winner semis. There it is, a trade, which is of course terrible for Fox. Every trade with Ness is terrible usually. Man, up air on the ground. Now
That sounds like such a painful headbutt.
yeah, and now you all at home understand why we were so surprised that up air failed to take the stock earlier when he hit him at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Carrying wusi off stage. Watch out, man. You gotta watch out when he's circling it back around with that PK Thunder.
S1 trying to bait out the dash attack, which did come, but he failed to get a punish afterwards.
Yeah, even if you know it's coming, man. It's so hard to deal with, so hard to punish.
Uh-oh. Oh, he was trying to go for the down air.
Yeah, I thought, you know, anything, you know, even a neutral air was coming because that hitbox actually does extend below him. Lasers come from wusi, I like it. Just for that extra bit of pressure and damage.
Wow.
As one in the corner. Trumpet
That was
by
the
wusi.
first time. He hasn't done that in the set before.
And yet S1 didn't get hit, man. Oh,
But still wusi taking this, reading his drift after the air dodge and just up smashing his landing.
And that's a 2-2.
Game 5 situation.
Yeah, really, really impressive, especially considering the history. Although S1 did mention he is not feeling it super hard today. I don't want to jump for him, but that's what he said.
Alright. And maybe instead wusi is feeling it today.
Oh, it's definitely looking like it, man. Solid play by wusi.
Definitely very solid.
And we're back for the 5th game on Town and City. Seen a lot of Town and City today.
And that's also the thing about wusi. I think he doesn't really make that many mistakes.
No, he doesn't. Which means the amount of mistakes you make, you know, hurt even worse because he's not going to give you the opportunity to get on back in there for free.
Yeah, and sometimes it is just like it is just about not who makes more mistakes, but who is just a stronger player.
Yeah.
Because at some point, at some points, people just won't really do mistakes, and it just comes down to whoever is the stronger player. Simple as
I think we're looking at a set just like it. Forward air from S1, putting wusi back off stage. So far starting off pretty well for him, but here come the landing traps. Never mind
so
your
quick.
landing traps.
Oh my goodness.
We got an up air. We don't need any landing traps. We got an up air.
It's almost like an up smash in the air.
Yeah, that starts below you.
Exactly. Almost like Cloud. Just even more powerful. I think it is even disjointed, isn't it?
It's a little bit disjointed. Yeah, the
Little
hitbox
bit.
is bigger than the head. So unless the hurtbox grows with him, which is probably not happening because it's not Samus.
I don't believe so.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Over. S1 takes game 5. Another montage moment.
Just like this. Just like that.
It's so often, man. You can't be landing on the other side of S1 when he's using that PK Thunder. Just take the hit. Because if he circles back around, especially when he hits you with the tail hit, that's what's gonna happen. I've seen countless brawl montages. Well, probably about 2.